Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the very first episode of Gossip Runway. I'm Tereka, you already know. Here with me on the couch is one of my very best friends, my co-host. She always gonna be here. You're gonna see her all the time. Get used to this face. Tasha, aka Brown Face. On Twitter, make sure y'all hit her up, follow her, and do all that good stuff on Twitter. You'll see that caption run across there, Brown Face. Make sure y'all follow that.
Right.
Today we're gonna talk to y'all about a couple cool topics. We might, hit home with some of y'all. We might miss some of y'all. It is what it is. We'll catch y'all in the next one. But the first topic we're gonna talk about is, can you be friends with your ex if you are in a new relationship with somebody else? And why would you even want to still be friends with your ex if you moved on and then you want to, what you think?
You can't. Like, I'm not, like, I think it would be too much conflict. Like, someone's going to say y'all are, reminiscing about y'all past, or you're, y'all, somebody still likes someone. Why do y'all still need to keep in contact? I think it's just going to be too much drama in your new relationship. And if you've broken up with this person, why still have ties with them?
Okay, but what if, say you and your ex was like living together, so y'all have bills together, or y'all had bills together, y'all might still have some shit together, y'all might have a puppy that y'all had together.
Like dogs. We ain't have no damn dogs. No dogs.
Okay, what if your dude now had a dog with his ex-girl, they still have the dog, and their dog, some people's dogs are like their kids.
Somebody to take the dog. Somebody either is gonna go with her, or they gonna put it to sleep, whatever they're gonna do. It needs to die with their relationship.
Wait a minute, that's like saying if y'all got kids together,
a kid and an animal.
But so some people, their kids are their animals. Some people, their kids are their animals. They feel like their kids. They say they have no kids.
Okay, well, I'm just saying.
So you wouldn't. Okay, so you couldn't date a guy who,
like that's like we have kids,
right?
So you and your baby daddy don't just sit and talk. Like,
no,
y'all just do what y'all got to do for the kids. Just like with the dog, you do what you got to do for the dog. Y'all need food for the dog, get food for the dog. If you need
so no way your ex is gonna go out to dinner with his ex-girlfriend just on some GP. Like, we just cool. No. We just gonna go.
What are y'all talking about?
I don't know. Maybe they're just friends.
Nothing. Somebody gonna still be like, oh, you remember when we used to do this? And oh yeah, why your mama doing? Where your sister at?
That's another. But that brings up something else too, because if your dude was in a long-term relationship with a girl, then they know, obviously, the family and all that shit got introduced already. Everybody knows each other. And what if your man or your man's ex come by the house on Christmas? Just say she just pop up to the house on Christmas. Just to see what the family. What are you supposed to do?
I mean, if I'm there,
like, okay,
no, if I'm there and she comes, I'm like, okay, I'm here and you visiting. Like, I mean, this is me. This is what I'm in right now. Like, either I'm gonna have a confidence about it, or I'm gonna be insecure and be like, let her come in and take over. It's either one or the other. But hopefully, the person I'm dating won't bring their ex to Christmas, maybe 4th of July, but not Christmas.
So no. Friends with exes, because I personally
text messages.
I'm friends with I'm gonna just say this, because I am a very good person when I'm with someone. I'm a good girlfriend, but mine is the crazy Tereka that comes out every now and then. I am a down for you chick, and I'm a real good girlfriend. And a lot of people that I date don't normally see that shit until after we already broke up.
That's what y'all on the friend zone. So yeah.
Right, so we're in the friend zone. So like for a few of my exes, I'm still actually friends with them.
But if you were to go on a lunch, dinner, date, whatever, just out to eat, chilling, somebody in that equation, maybe you or the ex, because it's happened to me before, that they send a text message like, man, you look so good,
oh, don't get me started.
Like, that's what happens. So that's why you can't be friends with your exes, because
you already know about the text messages I got that I told you about.
We're not gonna talk about that text message. We're not gonna get too personal about something.
No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm just saying, in
my case, I got that text message, oh, you look good, like, and I'm like, damn, like, I knew I should have went. Like, now he's trying to rekindle stuff, and I wasn't really actually in a relationship, but I was talking to someone else. So it's like, okay, now if I was actually with him, would I want him to go out with a girl? No. know. So why am I going?
I can't really hang out with them because they be trying to fall back in love, and I personally just be trying to go get a meal.
And a few drinks.
A meal and a couple drinks out the situation. So no. End of the story. Conclusion of this one is friends with exes.
Make sure y'all comment on this, and maybe we're wrong.
Yeah, we might not be right.
If we're not, then let us know, put your input in.
Tell us your different opinion. If we right, if we get too many of y'all saying that you can be friends with exes, then we probably revisit this topic. Right. We'll talk about it again, add some of y'all's comments on here, and just see where it goes. Y'all might persuade us, change our mind, but it's very rare that we have the same opinion on things, and this time we both no.
You was like yes at first. So.
I did say yes at first, but I also know that if my dude was really, I know that shit would bother me. Like, no, I'm a very confident person, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, but even confident motherfuckers got insecurities, and that's one of those things that would like really bother me. The whole time that they out, I would be like, what the fuck? I want to text him, but I don't want to text him because I don't want him to think I'm worried about what he's doing, but I really am worried about what he's doing.
I won't be out with nobody, because if it is, I'm going to be there with them. If y'all friends, we all can go.
I'll be that girl that's like, oh no, baby, you could go, it's fine, I'm not worried. But the whole time, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? So anybody who dates me, you can't fuck with your ex. And anybody who dates me, you can't fuck with nobody else. First date sex. First date sex. Is it a make or break?
I have a story. Let me tell you.
Go ahead.
So, I met this guy, whatever, and drove out of town to go see him, whatever. He tried to do all this, oh, make it special, all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, no. I kept saying no. All night, I kept saying no. So in the morning, he finally got me. I said, dang, all right. And I was like, oh, but he did this. We went to the pool. We did all this stuff. So he liked me. I took a shower. He didn't try to come in on me. So maybe he actually liked me. No, he did not. I was stupid. Yes, I was. And it didn't work. And then I asked him after the fact, I was like, what's up? I thought you liked me. He was like, oh, nah. He told my friends, everybody. I was like, what did he say, y'all? Oh, he said y'all had sex on the first night, so no. I'm like, but he did all this other stuff, and...
Right.
Yeah.
So y'all had sex on the first night, and then that was it?
No, he kept doing it. No, we kept doing it like every now and then, because we both were out of town, so we kept doing it every now and then, but no, we never got into a serious relationship.
Yeah.
Like, at that moment, we never got into a serious relationship.
Yeah. Well, my thing on sex on the first night is...
I don't think it's bad.
I'm grown.
Exactly.
I'm grown, you grown.
Matter?
If we want to get it in on the first night, then we both should be grown as long as y'all both know what it is.
But that's what I thought. I knew what it was. Like, I thought that we was cool, when you kiss somebody, then it's a little bit more.
Right.
But he actually, kissed me, so I was like, whoa. Like,
I don't kiss on the first. I don't kiss.
Exactly. So
I really don't kiss people at all.
I was really through for a loop, so I was like, oh, he actually kind of liked me,
right.
And then we just became friends after the fact. It wasn't nothing like that, so.
Kissing is too tied to emotions, so
I thought he actually liked me. He probably secretly did, though. He probably did. He just wanted to be a little hoe.
He probably did, and just was, how guys are sometimes. They can't admit that stuff around their friends and whatever. And if he was doing what you was doing, then he was definitely not gonna admit that to the world.
Yeah, I think it's
okay. Not when you were a kid, when you were like 16, 17, 18, 19, even still 19 years old, 20 years old, you really don't know what sex really is. You just doing it to do it. You don't really know you haven't even really enjoyed it and know how good it really feels. You don't really know how good it feels, but you know what I'm saying, once you get more experience,
more a part of it.
Then, you know what I'm saying, what it really is, exactly what you want, what you like to do, what you don't like to do, how to please other people. And if you have good chemistry with somebody, what you waiting for? Tomorrow ain't promised.
But I don't know what it really is to make people say, oh no, I can't date her. Because it's usually guys, it's not girls. Usually guys are the ones that saying, oh, I can't date her because we fucked already. Well, shit, that's what you wanted.
Me personally, I like to test drive the whip. I gotta test drive the whip. Cause I can't be all serious and into you and falling for you, and then we do it and it's whack. Cause I'm gonna have to.
But you might.
I wasted my whole.
You might think it's okay though because you don't really like that person.
No.
Nope.
I don't care how much I like you. If the sex is whack, I'm never talking to you again.
Oh gosh.
So to all of you people who we done it only once.
Now you know.
Sorry.
No, but I try not to hurt people's feelings, so I'll just be like, oh, it hurt, you know. Like I'll say something like that. Oh, I shouldn't say all that. No. Sorry.
Don't give away your secrets. Don't give away your
So
secrets.
is it a make or break? Is it a make or break? Like it doesn't matter with you?
For me, it's not a maker. It's only a break if it sucks. But if we do it on the first night and it's good, I'm coming back. It's no point about it.
Okay, so what do you say?
Back.
You say like this. Okay, well when people say that, they mean like the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like say like y'all only like say y'all been talking for a few days and then y'all do it. Then yeah, that may be a break. But like if y'all been talking, y'all been going on dates or whatever, but y'all haven't really been at each other's houses or whatever. And then when y'all finally do go to each other's house and like maybe a month or so, then I don't see nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that?
Okay, well.
Or like a couple of weeks.
I have a confession. This is right here, and I got a confession. This last guy who I've been dating for, you know, we only been like dating for like a month or so, but we was like talking to each other for like a week, and I'm the one who texted him and was like, "Yo, look,
You need to get it today."
Yes, tonight is the night. I got a feeling. Like I don't care. Like I need to, you know, whatever. Right. And we did whatever we did, and we still kicking it to this day. But that's because what we did was, let me look in the camera when I say this. What we did on that first night. Yes, gotcha girl, still talking about it.
Oh my god, because if he's definitely watching this, he gonna be like, yeah. Yeah, I had that.
That's alright. I can pump his head up all day, cause baby,
I'm not gonna do that.
That's fine. You know who you are.
Well, so I say it's not an official break because it's like, you know, we're grown. You don't have to wait no more. Like, if you look at your parents, you know, that's single parents, you know. They meet guys and they get moving their house in 6 months and they talking about they get married in a year. Because they're grown and know what they want. I know what I want. And I know if I meet you and I'm sexually attracted to you, I want it and it's done. Like, what do we need to talk about? Like, why do we have to go on 15 dates? Why do we have to court and all that? Like, why if that's not what I want?
Right.
So it's not a break. But, you know,
it's not a break. And don't think that, like, dudes need to clear this in their mind, though. If a female, if y'all get it in on the first night, that doesn't necessarily make her a hoe. She's just a confident female. She knows what she wants. You know what I'm saying? That don't make her a hoe. She know what she wants.
I mean, if you leave the club with somebody that you ain't never met
okay,
before in your life,
if you in the club or you doing it in the parking lot or whatever, like that kind of stuff. If you don't really know this person, all right, fine. I'm sorry, you're leaving yourself open to be called whatever you're going to be called. Right. But if you actually are attempting to do something, if you're actually talking to somebody, yeah. If you're going to know somebody or whatever, and y'all just have that moment, then y'all just have that moment. Let it be what it is. You don't have to go broadcast to the world. You don't have to tell everybody. You don't have to tell all your friends, oh yeah, she let me fuck on the first. No, you don't do all that. Just be grown about it. Y'all check out the website. Every week, we're going to be posting up new videos. www.gossipRunway.tv.
.tv.
Not .com. .tv. _ T Crane. @BrownFace. No O. And just continue to check out the website. A lot of good things coming up in the near future. gossipRunwaytv. We out. Peace.